Let's talk about saving work, okay? If I'm going to open up any project. Don't do this, just watch. So if I'm working on any Photoshop project at all, I'm going to open up something here. If I'm working in any Photoshop project at all, and I'm done for the day, but I'm not done working on the Photoshop file, I need to save this as a Photoshop file, okay? This is so you can continue your work from day to day, not what you're turning in at the end, how to save my work daily in the Photoshop file, okay? I'm working. I need more tomorrow. I do File, Save As. On your computer. Here's what you got to be real careful of. That right here, Save As Type. See this drop down right here? This has to say Photoshop PSD. It should say nothing else. If it says something else, change it to Photoshop PSD. There are things that look the same. There's Photoshop PDF. There's large format, right? There's a PNG, a lot of P's. Photoshop PSD. Call it what you want. Choose where you want and hit save. Okay? I don't want to replace it. That's an old one. You hit yes if you replace it. Okay? So that's saving each day. That's saving the first time, save as. Okay? Once it's saved as a Photoshop file, and it's day 2 and you're working, you say File, Save. I didn't do anything different to mine. You do something different to it. All right, you're doing something else. Great. I added text. I'm done this day. I do File, Save. And it just saves the Photoshop file. But the very first time, File, Save As, Photoshop PSD. Super important. To be done, and you're done to turn something in, you're going to say File, Export As. See it? This is what you're turning into me. You're not turning in a Photoshop file. You hit File, Export As, JPG, Export. Where is it on my desktop? What's it called? And hit save. That's the JPEG to turn in. It's just the image. The first thing was the Photoshop file, right? They're two different things. So make sure you know how to save.